Immediately behind the front door is the flap giving access to the AdBlue tank. It has a screw-off cap clearly coloured blue so you don't mistake the function if the label's not present. Make sure there's always enough AdBlue. There's a dashboard warning when the level gets low, and you can always check the level in the instrument panel options menus. Next is the flap covering the fuel filler. The label above it is a reminder that you must make sure the Webasto heater is turned off at least 5 minutes before you enter the filling station. There are fillers on both sides, both filling the same tank, so you can pull up to either side of the diesel pump. Unlock the flap using the outside locker key with the square fob. Press the fuel cap down and release the catch at the top. The next flap along gives you access to the screen wash tank. Just remove the pull-off cap and fill with the right grade of washer fluid. The luggage lockers all open from the bottom, and there are 3 on each side of the coach. They are all unlocked and locked individually with the square fob locker key, then simply raise the catch and pull the door upwards. The rear near side locker also contains the drinking water tank for the onboard tea and coffee machine. The water is drawn from the tank by a pump through this hose connector. You can fill the tank through this screw-on filler cap or through the hose connector, or if you're not next to the drinking water supply, you can unclip the hose, undo the retaining strap and wheel the tank out to the tap to fill it. Behind the near side rear wheel is a service hatch. The service hatches don't routinely need to be opened, so they're unlocked using this separate square key. Insert the key, press inwards and give it a quarter turn to release the cover, which is hinged at the top. The first thing you see is the chemical factory, which is the large exhaust after treatment unit. Do bear in mind that the chemical factory can get hot, so be careful. However, behind this panel at the top of the locker is the Webasto preheater. Undo the 2 screws and slide the panel out to get to the heater. It runs on diesel from the main fuel tank. This is the fuel tap, and it's sometimes turned off during maintenance work. When it's in line with the pipe, it's on. So if the heater doesn't work, check this tap to make sure it hasn't been left in the off position accidentally. Inside the front driver's side luggage locker is a panel which, as you can see from the label, stores the driver's toolkit. Give the 4 retaining screws a quarter turn anti-clockwise, remove the panel, and you'll see an inflator hose which connects to the air system, a lead lamp which plugs in the engine bay, the bottle jacks, wheel brace and all the other equipment needed to change a wheel in case of a puncture, and the towing attachment which screws into the front of the coach. Also clipped to the roof of this locker are the emergency mirrors in case either of the main mirrors gets damaged.